Drive around Rowlett and they're easy to spot. City employees doing daily tasks. Residents of all ages can certainly name a lot of departments listed on the city's website. Tougher to name is the wide assortment of services and programs that our skilled workforce provides for those who live and work in Rowlett. The police department's C.O.R.E unit is an example of how the city is addressing issues head-on and building community partnerships. C.O.R.E stands for Community, Outreach, Response, and Engagement. After a pause because of officer retirements, the unit was restaffed last November with Officer Karen Sanders and crisis clinician Marianne Nemry. Officer Sanders has a mental health peace officer certificate, is a master police officer, and has a bachelor's degree in psychology. Clinician Nemry is a licensed professional counselor, a licensed chemical dependency counselor. Marianne holds a bachelor's degree in psychology. She also earned a master's in counseling with a concentration in addictions. Karen and Marianne are here to provide us with more information about how this program proactively helps those in need.
Hey Rowlett, I'm Caitlin, the Communications and Media Specialist here in the city of Rowlett. I'm here with Officers Sanders and Clinician Nemry to talk a little bit more about our C.O.R.E unit. Clinician Nemry, can you tell us since last year about how many calls have you guys received in the C.O.R.E unit?
Since our unit was formed, we respond to a steady number of calls depending on the time of year. Obviously during the holidays we do receive a lot more calls than we would in the spring and summer. These calls are fielded by our dispatch from the officers on scene. If they need assistance where they're at, we will go and meet them, or residents that call us directly requesting services.
What kind of situations does the C.O.R.E unit respond to?
Well, we respond to a variety of calls. Most typically, we respond to people who are experiencing crisis or some kind of a traumatic event. We also work with the members of our unhoused community, trying to help with resources and provide contact information. A main goal of our unit is to try to continue contact with people who are experiencing crisis so that we can help them continue to get through it and provide any more applicable resources as they continue through.
Does the C.O.R.E unit's intervention end up with extended time on scene and follow-up care?
Yeah, so what's special about our unit is that we are able to spend that extra time on scene to help stabilize the situation and to stay with the resident, depending on what they're going through, to assist them with resources and continued care.
Does this kind of focused attention help the patrol officers?
Absolutely. Patrol officers keep us in the back of their head so that if they need more assistance or more resources, we're able to respond to calls, freeing them up to respond to more priority calls, and we can stay on scene with persons in need of assistance, provide them resources and potential follow-up in the future as well. And then also on a daily basis, as we're driving around looking for people in need of assistance, we respond to patrol and help subsidize the calls when they're in need of assistance. That way they don't get overwhelmed or have calls stacked on them.
Clinician Nemry, it was mentioned that the C.O.R.E unit works with the unhoused population. Is this ongoing?
Yes, this is an ongoing effort by our unit to interact with the unhoused population and to assist them with resources. The biggest thing for us is to always have those resources open to them. So consistency is key. When they're ready, we're going to be ready to help them.
Does the C.O.R.E unit work with local businesses?
Yes, we do. On a very often basis, we contact business owners, store managers, let them know and inform them of the local city ordinances, what their resources are. We provide our contact information, and also when we're not speaking directly to them, we provide extra patrol throughout the business parking lots, just looking for people who may be in need of resources or assistance.
This sounds like challenging work. Do you guys find it rewarding?
It's definitely rewarding. I love my job. This is what I aspire to do since I began my career about 22 years ago. And I love working with people. I love being able to provide extra follow-up and extra resources and knowing how they're being able to even do better and to work with what they have and continue to further their lives in a more positive manner. I love seeing that. It makes my job worth it.
I find what I do really rewarding, especially within the city of Rowlett and interacting with residents on a daily basis. There are some pretty good feel-good stories that make me love my job and aspire to be better every single day. If someone needs assistance, they can contact the Rowlett Police Department non-emergency line, or they can call 911 in case it is an emergency, or you can take a look at the city website. We're going to have our information on there to get in contact with us if you're in need of resources or assistance.
Officer Sanders, Clinician Emery, thank you so much for your time today. I really enjoyed getting to learn about what the C.O.R.E unit does for the city of Rowlett and how much you guys enjoy your jobs.
Well, thank you for having us. Appreciate it.